Hey guys, it's Alex Hager and welcome to Pull Day. Today we're going to be doing our back, traps, and biceps. I'm super excited to get ready for this, so continue to the next video if we can get started with our exercises. Now we're going to do 4 sets of 10 of a close grip seated row with a cable machine. So here we have a cable machine, and attached to it we've got these close grip handles. And this is a great back exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick a weight that works for us that we can do about 10 reps of. Sit down, grab it, make sure our back is straight. We're going to bring it back and maintain our back in a position like this the entire time. So awesome. Now it's time to continue with the rest of your sets. Now it's time for a superset. We're going to alternate between the next 2 exercises with little to no rest in between each one, completing all of our sets. Now we're going to do 4 sets of 10 of a wide grip pull down, a killer back exercise. So what we're going to go to a cable pull down. We've attached a bent bar to it. We're going to take a wide grip to it, overhand grip. And we're going to pull down while keeping our back straight or slightly arched. Pull it directly down without any swinging. People always mess up this exercise. Grab it, bring it down, keep your knees in place. All the way to your chest. This is a killer exercise for drop sets as well, but now it's time for you to continue with the rest of your sets. Now it's time to do 4 sets of 10 of an under-grip lat pull-down. This is a great exercise for training your back. Now, if you don't have cables, you can do bench over rows or some of the other exercises found in this course. But without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna go over here to our cable pull-down. We're gonna get an under-grip at about shoulder width. Pull the motion down, keeping your back straight during the entire exercise. We're going to bring it down to our chest with our back straight. Now this is a great back exercise and it works especially well with drop sets. But now it's time for you to continue the rest of your sets. All right, now we're gonna do 4 sets of 15 of dumbbell shrugs. This is an awesome exercise for working on our traps. So we're gonna grab a dumbbell, we're gonna do about 15 reps. I'm gonna grab these 40s. And then we perform these. We wanna bring our shoulders upwards just like we're shrugging. Awesome. So it's super important when you perform these to keep your back straight and have a full range of motion all the way through. Now it's time to continue with the rest of our sets. Now it's time to do 4 sets of 10 of upright rows with a dumbbell. This is a great exercise for our traps, but it also kind of works our rear deltoids. So we're going to grab a somewhat lightweight. I'm going to grab these 15s. We're going to bring them in front of us. And controlling while keeping our back straight, we're going to raise them up. Awesome. Make sure you have a really clean range of motion while you perform them. But now it's time to continue with the rest of our sets. All right, now it's time for 4 sets and 16 reps of standing alternating curls. This is a great exercise for working on our biceps. Now when we do these, we want to grab a weight, some dumbbells here, bring them up. We want to keep our back straight. We're going to alternate, keeping our elbows planted and controlling the motion all the way through. Now it's time to finish the rest of our sets. For this next exercise, we're going to perform a drop set. After you finish your final set, quickly decrease the weight by about 25% and perform one final set, performing as many repetitions as you can. All right, now it's time for 4 sets of 10 of preacher curls, one of my all-time favorite bicep exercises. These were great and probably my favorite exercise to add a drop set in there. So we've got a preacher machine right here, and preacher curls really take your back out of the equation. So the flex just comes from your bicep, and we want to pick a good weight here. We'll sit down at the preacher machine, and we want to adjust it so our back is kind of like flexed into place out of the equation. We go and grab this, an inner grip here, and lift the weight. Awesome. Now I absolutely love these. You want to make sure you control that motion all the way through. And if you don't have a preacher machine, you can also do them with dumbbells as well. But without further ado, it's time for you to finish up your sets. Now it's time to finish up our workout with some cardio. Cardio is great for optimal heart health, but even better for helping us create a larger caloric deficit. Today, we're gonna be doing 15 minutes of HIIT, or high intensity interval training. It's a great way to mix things up, keep our metabolism high, and push our body to its absolute limits. We'll perform this by sprinting at our absolute maximum for 45 seconds, then walking slowly for 2 minutes. Once you finish those 2 minutes of walking, we're gonna repeat this cycle until we reach that 15-minute mark.